It's a question of democracy. If the chairperson does not enjoy, madam, can you sit there if you don't enjoy the majority? It's confidence. If you cannot enjoy the majority's confidence, you have to leave. That is the democratic setup in our country. Madam, amendment of section 36 subsection 3 is effectively taking away the power of the Waqf board. Regarding receiving of registration of Waqf, and such amendment has been empowered the central government in an indirect manner to control everything. All powers have been taken. Why you are not making it, the Honorable Minister? The Minister of Minorities will decide everything. He will be the supreme. Nothing is required. Finished. You can do it. Clause 20 of the bill amending of section 40 of the original act. If section 40 is deleted, madam, the Waqf board power itself will be teethless doll. If section 40 is amended and section 40 is taken away, the Waqf board will be a teethless doll only. If section 40, then there is no necessity to keep the Waqf board itself. Do not keep it. Keep the power with the minister of the central government. Minister will decide what is the necessity of the Waqf board. Everything will be done by him. Because the power to regulate and statutory Waqf board. This is complete. Madam, I will take some time, please. Complete reason I am reading very fast. I am going very fast. Waqf board. The proposed amendment bill under clause 21 seeking amendment of section 46 of the original act once again empowers the central government to make regulations with respect to so and so. Therefore, state power has been taken away. Does it not violate the federal structure of this country? Every power of the state government has been taken away. Only central will do it. That cannot be, the violates the fundamental character of the Constitution. Clause 22, amendment section 47 of the Act. The proposed amendment empowers central to call for the audit of any Waqf board by the CAG. How the CAG can make an audit? CAG can make an audit in a case of consolidated fund. CAG can make an audit in a consolidated fund under the Constitution. How CAG can make an audit beyond the consolidated fund? This is absolutely illegal and improper.
Hey, chop.
Only a very good point, sir. Very good point.
Kichu janena, bagor, chop. Kindly show, sir, to this house any one provision, one line or one word where it has been stated that the Muslims' property would be taken away. Where it is written in the bill? Kindly tell them to show only one line. There is no such thing in the bill, and the campaign will continue. Such false campaign will continue even after passing of the bill today. That is why this will always remain a question whether there is any such word, at least including the punctuation mark, which shows that the properties of the Muslim will be taken away or the Muslim community would be taken away. My next point is that Waqf by user. While doing so, I'll go to the definition of Waqf as was given in the 1995 Act, which says that Waqf means the permanent dedication by any person of any movable or immovable property for any purpose recognized by the Muslim law as pious, religious or charitable, and includes a Waqf by user, but such Waqf shall not cease to be a Waqf by reason only of the user having ceased, etc. Where is the dedication? Where is the dedication of a property and by the person Waqif as to certain land or property for using by the Muslims as user, and that would be treated as Waqf property. The definition of Waqf shows permanent dedication, but the inclusion under Subrule 1, there is no whisper as to the dedication, let alone permanent dedication. No such thing is there. So how a property which is being used by some community can be Waqf property? Maximum that can be a property which is being used. In the land record, it is stated that user, ব্যবহারকারী. Hey, chop.
Only a very good point, sir. Very good point.
কিচ্ছু জানে না, বগর, চপ.
Manya Sadai, please address
So, when the definition of Waqf does not say anything about does specifically say about permanent dedication, and the next subsection says nothing about the permanent dedication, we should keep in our mind that as a river cannot rise above its source, the next section cannot go above the definition as has been given as permanent dedication. There is no such thing. I know that this Bella Fide campaign will go and will continue against BJP and against the Union of India, who is passing the bill today. That is why I am asking again this question through you, sir, to the leaders of the opposition, where it is. How an user can be marked as a user property can be marked as Waqf when there is no dedication, again I repeat, let alone permanent dedication. Next, sir, I'll come to one provision of this act. I'll request all the persons, all the respected persons, erudite scholars on Waqf Act to see section 109 and 110 of 1995 Act. Kindly show me a single sentence where it is written that the amount to be collected from Waqf would be spent for the widows, Muslim children and orphans. Could they show? They will shout for 12 hours. But it is not possible for them to show that in section 109 and 110 in 1995 Act it was there. But, one sentence, sir, but kindly see section 42, subsection 2, clause A. Here it is categorically written by Narendra Modi government that it will be used, the amount will be used for the widows, for the poor and for the orphans. That's all.
Very good point.